elderly and health warmly welcomes you. In the world of senior wellness, even natural ingredients can surprise us. Many older adults take turmeric each morning for its anti-inflammatory benefits, but when it's combined with certain oils at breakfast, it may quietly trigger bloating, acid reflux, or digestive discomfort. What seems like a golden habit could be straining your gut without you realizing. Today, we'll uncover why this common pairing backfires in aging bodies, and how to fix it without giving up turmeric's healing power. At 71, Martha Reynolds believed she was doing everything right. Each morning, she stirred a teaspoon of turmeric into warm olive oil and added it to her breakfast toast. She had read countless articles praising turmeric's anti-inflammatory effects, especially for seniors like her dealing with stiff joints. But after several weeks, Martha began noticing discomfort, bloating, occasional nausea, and an uneasy feeling in her stomach that lingered through the day. At first, she thought it was just age catching up. But when the symptoms worsened after breakfast, she grew suspicious. After a routine checkup, her doctor asked about her morning habits. When she mentioned the turmeric oil mix, the doctor paused. Together, they discovered the combination was too heavy for her slowing digestive system, especially on an empty stomach. "I was shocked," Martha said. "I thought I was doing something good. I didn't know natural remedies could backfire if not tailored to my body's needs." Martha's story isn't rare. Many seniors try natural routines without realizing how age changes how we absorb and react to certain foods. Her experience became a turning point, not just for her digestion, but for how she approached wellness, with curiosity, moderation, and guidance. I'm Dr. Grace Mitchell, a geriatric health expert with over 15 years in senior care. Many seniors turn to turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits, which is commendable. However, when combined with heavy oils like coconut or olive oil, especially on an empty stomach, it can overwhelm a slower digestive system. This often leads to bloating, acid reflux, or mild inflammation in the gut lining. Natural remedies aren't always gentle by default. The key is pairing them wisely and adjusting for aging digestion. Turmeric has long been celebrated for its anti-inflammatory properties, especially in the senior wellness community. Many older adults add it to their diets in hopes of easing joint pain, boosting immunity, or improving brain health. But while turmeric can be beneficial, the way it's consumed matters deeply, especially for aging digestive systems. One common trend is mixing turmeric with oils like coconut or olive oil at breakfast to increase absorption. However, for seniors, this practice may cause more harm than help if not done carefully. The combination of turmeric's active compound, curcumin, with rich fats can overstimulate bile production, disrupt stomach lining, or lead to indigestion in sensitive individuals. Seniors with slower metabolism, gallbladder issues, or weak gut function may experience silent digestive stress. This video explores why this happens, who's most at risk, and how to modify this habit for maximum benefit, without sacrificing turmeric's natural healing power. Over the past decade, turmeric has gone from a kitchen spice to a senior wellness superstar. Its active compound, curcumin, is celebrated for reducing inflammation, supporting joint health, and even offering mild cognitive protection. For older adults dealing with arthritis, stiffness, or brain fog, adding turmeric to a daily routine feels like a natural, and safer, alternative to long-term medication. Health blogs, wellness influencers, and even some nutritionists have recommended combining turmeric with healthy fats, like coconut or olive oil, to increase curcumin absorption. That's because curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it's absorbed more effectively when taken with oil. This led to a common habit among seniors, stirring turmeric into warm oil and consuming it with breakfast, often on toast or in smoothies. On the surface, this seems like a perfect combination, natural, easy, and backed by science. But as with many wellness trends, one-size-fits-all advice can become risky, especially for aging bodies. While turmeric and oil may benefit younger adults with robust digestion, seniors often experience changes in bile production, enzyme levels, and gastric lining resilience. Unfortunately, many seniors adopt this morning habit without adjusting for age-related digestive shifts. What starts as a gentle anti-inflammatory routine can slowly turn into a source of gut irritation, particularly when turmeric oil is taken on an empty stomach or combined with other rich foods like eggs or nuts. Understanding how turmeric interacts with aging digestion is the first step toward making it work for you, not against you. The next parts of this video will break down the digestive challenges, specific combinations to avoid, and smarter, safer ways to enjoy turmeric in your golden years. As we age, our digestive system naturally becomes less efficient. Stomach acid production tends to decline, gallbladder function slows, and the body produces fewer digestive enzymes. For seniors, this means rich, oily, or spicy foods, even healthy ones like turmeric with oil, can become harder to process. What your body once handled easily in your 40s or 50s might now cause discomfort, bloating, or sluggish digestion in your 60s or 70s. Turmeric on its own is already slightly warming and stimulating to the gut. When mixed with dense oils like coconut, avocado, or olive oil, especially first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, it can overwhelm the digestive tract. This often triggers acid reflux, nausea, or a feeling of heaviness that lingers into the day. Seniors with gallbladder issues or a history of indigestion are especially vulnerable. The issue isn't turmeric itself, it's how the delivery method interacts with your current physiology. Without enough bile to properly emulsify the fats or enough acid to break down the turmeric, the combination can sit heavily in the stomach, causing mild inflammation over time. Furthermore, many seniors unknowingly pair this mixture with other heavy foods like fried eggs, sausage, or multivitamins, which can compound the issue. The result? A wellness habit that was supposed to energize you ends up slowing your digestion, irritating your stomach lining, and robbing you of comfort. This doesn't mean turmeric should be avoided. It means seniors must learn how and when to take it in ways that match their digestive reality. In the next section, we'll explore common mistakes and signs your body is quietly struggling with this trend. One of the biggest challenges in senior wellness is recognizing when a healthy habit is quietly backfiring. Unlike sharp or sudden symptoms, digestive stress from turmeric oil combinations often presents in subtle, creeping ways, making it easy to dismiss as aging or general discomfort. The most common early signs include bloating shortly after breakfast, especially if you haven't eaten anything else. You may also notice burping, a burning sensation in the throat, acid reflux, or a heavy, sluggish feeling that lingers through the morning. These aren't always dramatic, but they are your body's way of saying, "This isn't working well." Some seniors report occasional nausea, lack of appetite, or even constipation. In more sensitive individuals, especially those with a history of gallstones or gastritis, the discomfort can escalate into abdominal cramping or stool changes. Another overlooked clue is increased fatigue. When digestion is strained, your body redirects energy away from movement and mental clarity toward gut processing. What was intended as an energizing routine may actually leave you feeling drained or foggy. Unfortunately, these signs are often masked by the reputation turmeric has as a superfood. Many seniors push through the symptoms, believing the benefits outweigh the discomfort. But chronic low-level gut stress can lead to longer-term inflammation, nutrient malabsorption, and reduced quality of life. Listening to your body is a form of wisdom. These symptoms may not scream, but they whisper persistently. And those whispers matter, because they're often the first signals that something needs adjusting. In the next section, we'll identify 5 common breakfast pairings with turmeric and oil that silently strain digestion, and what to use instead. Many seniors combine turmeric with familiar breakfast foods, hoping to start their day with strength and vitality. But certain combinations, although well-meaning, can create a digestive overload, especially when consumed on an empty stomach or without considering age-related changes in gut function. 1. Turmeric in coconut oil with black coffee. This pairing is popular in bulletproof wellness circles. But for seniors, the combination of Turmeric, saturated fat, and caffeine can irritate the stomach lining and stimulate acid production. The result? Bloating, reflux, or mid-morning fatigue. 2. Turmeric mixed into fried eggs and bacon. While turmeric pairs well with protein, fried animal fats are heavy and hard to break down with slowed bile production. This can lead to sluggish digestion and discomfort throughout the morning. 3. Turmeric smoothie with whole nuts and full-fat yogurt. Though nutrient-dense, this trio packs too many fats at once. Without proper enzyme support, it may sit heavily in the gut, causing gas or cramping. 4. Turmeric capsules taken with multivitamins and fish oil. Taking multiple fat-based supplements together, especially without food, can overwhelm your system, leading to nausea or indigestion. 5. Turmeric toast with olive oil on white bread. A seemingly light option, but white bread spikes blood sugar while the oil-turmeric combo slows digestion. This can cause energy crashes and bloating later in the day. The key issue in all of these is fat load and timing. Seniors often lack the digestive fire to break down these combinations efficiently. The solution isn't removing turmeric, but learning smarter ways to integrate it. Next, we'll explore senior-friendly turmeric strategies that support digestion, not strain it. Most turmeric users are now familiar with black pepper, often added to increase curcumin absorption. This combination, backed by research, can boost curcumin's bioavailability by up to 2,000%. It sounds like a miracle, especially for seniors trying to get the most out of their turmeric routine. But here's where things get tricky: what helps absorption can also irritate digestion. Black pepper contains piperine, the compound responsible for its heat and absorption power. While piperine is effective, it can also stimulate stomach acid, increasing the risk of heartburn or reflux, particularly in older adults with already sensitive digestive systems. When turmeric and black pepper are taken on an empty stomach, especially with oil, they can become too harsh for the gastric lining. This often leads to symptoms like burping, upper abdominal burning, or a tight throat hours after consumption. Also, many seniors don't realize they're already consuming black pepper in other parts of their meals, making the turmeric-pepper combo a cumulative irritant. If your body is subtly telling you something's off, this might be a hidden factor. So, what's the solution? Consider lowering the dose of black pepper or using fermented turmeric supplements, which are more bioavailable without needing piperine. Another option is to take turmeric with gut-soothing ingredients like ginger, fennel, or licorice root, which balance out the heating effect. Remember, more isn't always better, especially when it comes to spice-based absorption hacks. For senior wellness, the best approach is always gentle, consistent, and adapted to your body's current needs. While turmeric offers remarkable health benefits, not every senior's body responds the same way. In fact, certain groups of older adults are more vulnerable to digestive strain or complications when turmeric is paired with oils or other potent ingredients. 1. Seniors with gallbladder issues or history of gallstones. Turmeric stimulates bile production, a useful effect in moderation. But in those with gallbladder sensitivity, this can lead to pain, cramping, or nausea, especially when mixed with oils that further engage the bile system. 2. Seniors with GERD or acid reflux. Turmeric has a warming nature, and when combined with black pepper or oils, it may aggravate reflux symptoms, such as burning in the chest or sour taste after meals. 3. Seniors taking blood thinners or diabetic medications. Turmeric can interact with common medications like warfarin, aspirin, or metformin. In some cases, it may increase bleeding risk or lower blood sugar too aggressively, especially when consumed in concentrated forms like turmeric oil blends or capsules. 4. Frail or underweight seniors. Digestive load from turmeric oil mixtures may suppress appetite or cause gut distress, leading to reduced food intake. In frail seniors, this can contribute to malnutrition or muscle loss over time. 5. Seniors with sensitive stomachs or IBS. For those prone to bloating, gas, or unpredictable bowel movements, turmeric with oil may act as a trigger unless carefully moderated. These groups don't need to avoid turmeric entirely, they need personalized strategies. Working with a healthcare provider or dietitian can help modify turmeric use safely. A gut-smart approach doesn't remove healing tools, it simply applies them wisely, in tune with your body's current rhythm. If you're a senior who wants to keep turmeric in your wellness routine, but without the digestive trouble, there's good news, you can still do it. The key lies in building a gentle, balanced approach that honors your body's changing needs. Here's a sample routine that works well for many older adults. Morning. Skip turmeric first thing on an empty stomach. Instead, start with a glass of warm water with lemon to gently wake up digestion. If you take medications, allow your stomach time to settle before introducing any spices or oils. Mid-morning snack or lunch. Use turmeric in cooked dishes like lentil soup, vegetable stir-fry, or rice pilaf. Cooking turmeric in a small amount of ghee or avocado oil, paired with black pepper and mild vegetables, makes it easier to digest and still effective. Evening option. Try a turmeric tea before dinner, made with water, a pinch of turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and a dash of honey or almond milk. It's soothing, reduces inflammation, and won't burden your digestion. Supplements, optional. If using capsules, choose low-dose turmeric with ginger or enzymes, and take them with food, not on an empty stomach. Always consult your doctor if you're on medications or have a sensitive gut. Weekly check-in. Pay attention to how your body reacts. Keep a simple log of days when you feel bloated, fatigued, or energized. Over time, you'll learn your best dose, timing, and pairing. Turmeric is still a gift, when used wisely. Aging doesn't mean restriction. It means listening deeply, adjusting gently, and choosing what brings true comfort and strength. When turmeric and oil are consumed improperly, especially on an empty stomach or in excess, they may quietly disrupt senior digestion over time. Instead of bringing relief, this combination can lead to persistent bloating, acid reflux, and nutrient malabsorption. Many seniors ignore these signs, thinking they're just part of aging, but low-grade gut inflammation can affect much more than comfort. It may weaken appetite, drain energy, and interfere with the absorption of vital medications or nutrients like calcium, B12, and magnesium. In the long term, this can contribute to frailty, fatigue, and even muscle weakness, ironically the very problems turmeric is meant to help prevent. By pushing through these warning signs without adjusting their routine, seniors risk undermining their wellness goals. Listening to your body early is not weakness, it's wisdom. Because prevention is always kinder than repair. I'm Dr. Grace Mitchell, a geriatric health expert with over 15 years in senior care. Many older adults reach for turmeric to ease joint pain or boost wellness, which is admirable. But I often remind my patients, how you take turmeric matters just as much as taking it at all. For seniors, digestive function changes with age, stomach acid decreases, bile slows, and enzyme production isn't what it used to be. This means fat-heavy turmeric mixtures or capsules taken on an empty stomach can cause more harm than help, especially if they lead to discomfort, poor absorption, or medication interaction. My advice? Start with small amounts, always consume it with food, and favor cooked forms over raw powders. If you're on medications or have gut issues, speak with your doctor before adding turmeric supplements. Wellness isn't a trend, it's a lifelong dialogue with your body. The goal is not to follow the crowd but to follow what nourishes you, gently and wisely. Your path to senior wellness should feel empowering, not confusing or uncomfortable. If you've been adding turmeric to your daily routine, take a moment to listen to your body. Small changes in how and when you consume it can make a big difference in how you feel. Talk to your doctor, adjust gently, and trust your inner wisdom. You've earned the right to feel good in your own skin, every single day. If this message helped you, share it with someone you care about. Because healing doesn't happen alone, it happens together.